Hello, let's model this aluminum profile with some basic commands like extrude, fillet, circular pattern, and have a look at variables here. I prepared a drawing for this, and the variables are defined with those values A2, B3, C 22 millimeters. And then we see in the drawing that the overall width or so is not defined, but there are a couple of formulas. For example, the height of that is A plus B. The distance here is B plus A times 2. We got A here, diameter A, again A, and this is B, and an overall length of C, those 22. Okay, so I'll take this over here and that one over there and start in the part studio. So to define variables, we go to this X here. I press that. I'm working in millimeters, okay? And now I just write A and define that value with those 2 millimeters. Okay, that's the first one. There it is. One more. Take B and type in 3 millimeters. Okay. One more time. C, and over here, 22. All right. So let's start a sketch on the front plane. I press N to have a normal look at that. I press P to hide all sketches. And now let's start sketching with a center rectangle. I get that on my shortcuts menu, but you can find it here as well, center rectangle. So I take that and I press Alt, and that makes this rectangle automatically a square without having to apply any additional constraints. All right, I'll do that one more time. And then sketch a line from corner to corner. Make that a construction geometry. And somewhere here to the right of that origin, I will draw this shape here. Press B to make those two parallel. And then let's just mirror, selecting that line as the mirror line and taking those 3, all right? And that circle. All right, and that's everything we need to sketch for this. And now let's try that out with those variables. So I press D for dimensioning and start maybe with that circle. And press an A, and I get a list, there on the top of the list is my variable A. I accept that and zoom in there. Then let's see, we get the size of this square defined by A, take that, plus B, take that. All right. What's next? Maybe this one here, over here. I take that and that one. and that is A. All right. So let's define the distance between those two squares, that line, and type in B plus A times 2. All right, we got that. And then we define this distance between those two edges. So D, that one, and that is A. Accept that. So what's left is that distance here between those arrows, which is B, that gap, but I'll just define it with the origin, and that would be B half, right? So B, take that, key in that divided by on top of the 7 on the keyboard, on my keyboard, all right? And divided by 2, and there it is. Okay, let's clean that up so it's easily visible. All right, so that is that for the sketch. I'll exit that sketch and go into the extrude, and those will be two separate extrudes because I'm going to pattern that arrow. The depth is C. There it is. Accept that. I'll just rename that profile. Give that some appearance. That one. Maybe that one. Make that sketch visible again and extrude one more time. Take that. And now I'll just constrain that to that face here. Okay, we can hide that sketch, and I will apply that radius to those edges. Take that, going around here. That one. We will do that in another step after that circular pattern. Accept that. Go into circular pattern. Take those last two features after selecting feature pattern. That one. Axis. Take the inside of that. Apply that per instance. Accept that. And continue with those edges, radius 0.4 here. And that finishes our exercise. I hope you like that and talk to you soon.